Well, it's winter out, it's snowing. One thing we usually do when we camp is buy apple fritters for breakfast where we can find them, usually Casey's. So we are doing the February Apple Fritter Challenge. So today we're going to Randy's Donuts here in Lincoln. Over the next few weeks, we will be going out on probably Saturday mornings, maybe Sunday mornings, for apple fritters to all the various places we can find them in Lincoln, and rate them and post these videos for our enjoyment. Hopefully your enjoyment too. So we're just getting ready to head out the door, and we will be checking out Randy's Donuts this morning.
Yep. That's 4. Yeah.
Okay, here we are in the Scamp. We're gonna break out the fritters. See what we got. These are pretty heavy duty. They weigh about a pound each. Very heavy.
Tell them where the Scamp is.
What?
Tell them where the Scamp is. It's in
Oh, we're in the Scamp in our garage. Yep, with the heater going.
Okay. Wow.
Oh man,
This has some.
definitely weight to it. Pretty good. Pretty good amount of cinnamon. Might be a day old though. I don't know if they're fresh.
I think they are. They open at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost 10. You know what I mean? Wow.
Pretty good.
It's a little bit far from our house, Randy's Donuts.
And it was snowing this morning. Not sure I've hit any apple yet.
Probably could have split one of these. Wow.
All right, we'll work on these and we'll come back in a little bit with our final rating on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst apple fritter we've found so far.
Now this is the first fritter of the challenge, so
Yep. Today's February 15th.
I think we've come up with how many places? At least 4, maybe 5.
We'll find 6 or 7.
Uh-huh.
Oh. All right, we will finish these up and give you a wrap up here in a little bit.
All right.
Okay, we just finished up our big monster fritters from Randy's Donuts. Renee, what did you think?
I really liked them. I thought they were huge, and they had a good weight to them and lots of cinnamon. They were really good. I think they may have been a teeny bit overcooked, but still they were very good. I'm just really full right now, and
I too thought maybe they were almost too bulky. They were very heavy, very dense. Again, a little overcooked, a little too crunchy and brown. I'd probably give it probably a 3.5 to a 4.
yeah, I totally
You
agree.
agree?
Yep.
So
But we've tried fritters all over really the United States at this point. So we are kind of connoisseurs of apple fritters, but
So Monday is President's Day. We'll probably run out quick on Monday morning and pick up another fritter.
another sample.
Another sample and add to our video. So I hope you enjoyed it. We're having fun with it. So anyway, have a great weekend, and we'll get this posted probably on Monday afternoon or Tuesday. Bye.
Thanks, you guys.
Well, it's Saturday morning, so you know what that means. It's part of our fritter challenge once more. We are heading to Hertz Donut here in downtown Lincoln. And Renee's here. We got our coffee. We're going to check it out.
It smells amazing.
Down here on the end. Brioche fritters. Oh, those look good.
Hi there. Hi. Okay.
Time for our fritters.
From Hy-Vee, remember?
Here's the big one. Frosting. They're pretty dense.
Pretty big.
The label said they were brioche fritters. The bread is kind of a brownish bread. So, whatever that means.
They taste really fresh.
Yeah, they're pretty light, isn't it? Big, but they're pretty light.
I haven't come across any apple yet, have you?
I see a couple little flecks of apple in here, not big chunks or anything. Wow. Really skimpy on the apple.
It kind of tastes how a Hy-Vee fritter, kind of how I thought it would taste. We don't usually buy these.
Got some apple in that bite.
So did I.
One of their stores had another version that was a honey crisp fritter, but I didn't see any of those at this store.
So, what would you rate this one?
Probably a 3.
That's
maybe?
what I was gonna say too. A solid 3. I don't think I'd buy it again though.
It's kind of, you kind of want them with a little nooks and crannies in there with a lot of chunks of apple, which really just doesn't fill the bill here for what you think of apple fritter ought to be. But it's kind of doughy, kind of dense. All right. Well, that's our review of the Hy-Vee apple fritters. So we'll see where next Saturday takes us. We've got a handful of other options here in town, so we'll leave it at that, and we'll see you later. All Alright, let's see what we have here in the bakery case. I think they're over here. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Alright, we went to Super Saver today. Pretty good looking. Hers is a little chunkier, mine's a little denser, but they look pretty good. Seeing some chunks of apple. Pretty moist in the middle. Well, now I'm having a hard time finding any apple.
If you flip it over, you can see it.
No. Oh. Let's try a little bit.
Yeah, these aren't bad. These were pretty cheap too.
$1.18?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the price was right on these.
Because how much were they last week at Hy-Vee? They were kind of expensive, weren't they? Like
Yeah, I don't remember.
over $2. 2 for $5 or something.
Yeah. Well, I give this, I rate this probably about a 4.
It's really good.
It's not perfect. It could have a few more little nooks and crannies as far as how they put it together and drop it in the oil, but
Yeah.
all in all, not too bad. Good morning. This is another episode of the Fritter Challenge. We are at Lamar's Donuts. Lamar's was started in Kansas City, Missouri, and they've got a lot of stores now. So we are checking this out. Your fingers in front of the lens, and we'll go in and get some fritters. I hope they still have them. All right.
Okay, we're gonna go in.
All right. Well, we did get our Lamar's apple fritter. Looks really good, but it's got to be the best apple fritter in the world because it costs $5.29. So it is huge. It's the size of Renee's face. It's pretty thin.
It does look good though.
Pretty thin. It's got, I see lots of apple, lots of sugar. So we are going to split this one. And there we go.
Excellent.
We're sitting in the Scamp. I'm going to shut off the heater. It's pretty nice in here now. It's in the 30s outside today, but nice and sunny. It's going to be 80 tomorrow, so go figure. Oh yeah. This may be the best one so far, but
It's pretty good.
it's really good. Lots of apple.
And the truth is, it's so big that it's almost like 2.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't want to eat one of these yourself.
No.
That's ridiculous.
So it's almost St. Patty's Day. That's tomorrow. And we are very anxious to get out and camp with our Scamp here, our deluxe 16A. And so we're just waiting for a nice weekend where we don't have anything going on. And then we will head out and check out maybe something not too far out of town. We've got a lot of lakes and little state parks outside Lincoln, so that's probably what we'll do to kind of get started for the year.
Probably not next weekend though.
No, that doesn't look very good on the weather.
Yeah, we got a couple new things for the camper. We bought a ice maker, which I've been wanting for a while.
Yep, and tabletop ice maker. We got real cheap at the Goodwill for $11. So we tested it out. Works good. We're kind of limited on counter space, but we'll make it work. And then Renee bought me a TV.
Mount.
The mount. We had the Scamp wired for a cable, but we didn't get the TV and the mount because it was, we thought, kind of overpriced. So we got the mount separately, which I need to install yet, back in the corner above the bed. And then we got a cheap little 19-inch TV, a used TV for $10. So you know, we're bargain shoppers. The TV works great. We'll just use a kind of an outside antenna, one of those, you know, just flat panel little wired antennas to get the local channels if we go camping, when we go camping. And yeah, we'll get that mounted up and see how it works, and it should be pretty slick. What else have we got? Anything else? I think that's about it.
So
I'm glad we split this. This is big.
it is big. It would have been too much sugar. But that's really good though. I liked it.
One of the main reasons we like this this layout, the 16A layout, is because we have this table right here, up here by the front window.
Permanent.
So yeah, so we just this is where we have all our meals. We just like sitting here and looking out the window and get some nice sunshine. And it's right by the door. So yeah, it's we've really come to really love this layout and love our Scamp.
Then we can keep the bed in the back, a bed all the time. And that's been really good. So we don't have to mess with bedding every time we get up, and so that's worked out really, really good. Yeah.
I think we only have 1 or 2 more stores in town that sell fritters, so we'll keep going here for a couple more weeks, and then we'll put it all together in one big video. All right, thanks. Have a good weekend.
Okay.
Good morning. Once again, we're doing the Fritter Challenge, and we're pulling into Casey's here. We're gonna see what they've got. Usually they have pretty good fritters here.
Okay. Thank you. Aw.
Here we go. They have 2 left.
Oh my gosh. It was meant to be.
Oh, not too bad. One big, one little. You can have the big one.
No.
I'll have the little one.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, here we are, continuing with the Fritter taste test. They look pretty good. They're kind of heavy duty.
Yeah, they look great. How much were these?
Ooh, $1.50 a piece, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $1.50, I think.
They're pretty big. I just got a big piece of apple.
Yeah, I got a lot of apple too. Pretty good. Good flavor on the apple too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could have done a little more glaze on mine, but
Mm-hmm. I agree. That's totally subjective though. You like lots of frosting. Mm. They are pretty good. It's not that I doubted you, but I just want to compare apples to apples. For 2 of these fritters, for 2, it was $4.38.
oh, so they're more than.
So they were probably what, $2 a piece?
Almost 2 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I thought they were cheaper than that, but wow.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rate them?
I'd say about a 4.
I was gonna give it a 4 also.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't hit one yet that's the ultimate 4.5 or 5. This is pretty close. I don't know what they should have done to make it a little bit better, but
I think for how much you paid for it too, it's
true.
pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lamar's
Mhm.
for $2.60 was not worth that.
I just got a really.
Or $5. It was $5.29 or something. That was way overpriced for what you got.
As far as apple goes, though, this has the most apple.
Yeah, I think you're right. They did a pretty fair amount of apple.
It'll be funny if we drove all over Lincoln
and tried all these places, and the best apple fritter is at the gas station.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where they get their donuts, who actually, cooks them and delivers them, but.
They may do them themselves because there's so many Casey's. I know that U-Stop has Brandy's to do theirs.
Right. All right, down to my last bite.
Okay, our final apple fritter in this challenge we got from Hertz Donuts, and it's a monster. Look at that thing.
Oh my God.
So
it looks like a cow pie.
It kind of does. But anyway, it was like $6. It's really heavy.
Ouch.
Right, so yeah, we're gonna try it here, but yeah, it's very substantial.
All right.
All right. Wow.
All right, we had some earlier footage in the video of Hertz Donuts, but when we went in there, they were all out of fritters. So Renee stopped this afternoon, picked up a fritter. So now we're gonna give it a try. Napkin. This thing is huge.
Just like break off.
God, I don't even think I can eat a quarter of that. Let's just break a little bit off. Oh my God.
Here. Okay.
This is a $6 apple fritter. Pretty crispy.
It's super cinnamony.
Yeah, a lot of cinnamon. Frosting's pretty good. Some of you from the 60s might remember the old Hertz donut trick you might have played on a sibling, where you ask them if they want a Hertz donut. They say sure, and then you punch them in the arm and said Hertz, don't it? So that's where it came from. I think this is going to be the last apple fritter in the challenge. This is the end of March, so it's been about 2 months worth of taste testing, and
we're getting fat.
we're getting fat. The weather's pretty decent, it's starting to be pretty decent, so we hope to get out with our Scamp here pretty soon. But in the meantime, we're just waiting for some good weekend weather. I need to de-winterize the camper and kind of get the freshwater tank and the black water tank and gray water tank all flushed out, and get everything ready to go.
Well, what do you think of this one, Doug?
It's maybe a little overcooked. I don't know, it's pretty dark. I'm having trouble finding apple. What about you? Did you find any apple in there?
Not yet. I mean, I really like it because it has lots of cinnamon.
A lot of frosting too.
I think it's pretty good. It tastes pretty like homemade.
Right. But
And I would get it again, I think, and split it with you,
And split it.
obviously.
I thought Lamar's donut fritter was over $5. I thought that was bad. This is much bigger. This is probably worth at least 2 donuts. So, $6. I'd probably give it a 3.8. Just because I can't find any apple in it. It could have been a little heavy. If it was heavier than apple, I'd get a 4 or a 4.5. But I just don't find any apple in here.
Here might be a little chunk. I love apple fritters, but this may have cured me of it for a while.
So wrap up what you think about the whole challenge.
Well, I liked them all. I mean, none of them were terrible. I liked them all for different reasons. But strangely enough, I think I kind of like the one from Casey's. For like
Casey's
an
was-
all-around one
Yeah?
that wasn't like, I mean, this one's kind of a novelty because it's so huge, but it's not like one you would get on the way to work or something, you know, or on vacation in the car. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah, it's huge.
So I don't know. I think maybe Casey's, and then maybe Super Saver.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Super Saver and Casey's were tied.
All right, yeah, they
And
both
then-
were pretty good.
And then all the others, like the kind of like foo-foo places like Hertz, Lamar's, and Randy's. I think we're all good but different, and we're all about the same kind of. I appreciate that they're so big, but if you're just one person, you know what I mean?
Maybe by next winter we'll be sick of apple fritters and we'll do a glazed donut challenge or something else like that. So stay tuned, but we will have some camping videos
Real soon.
real soon. So thanks for sticking around with us on this video, and please follow us throughout the summer and like and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye.